G'day taxpayers, some good news on the building construction front for dwellings. Quite incredibly, there was a 6% lift in the number of new dwelling approvals in January, taking the number to just over 16,500. So in annualised terms, it's just under 200,000. And do you know what? There's some prospect, in fact, not an unreasonable prospect, that the government's 1.2 million target for new dwellings over the course of 5 years could be very close to being achieved. Obviously, early days, we've only got 6 months of data and we're coming from a very low starting point. But if this sort of growth momentum that we're seeing in building approvals is occurring before we get the rate cuts and before we get this fast tracking of rezoning, approval processes and the like, we could be well and truly set for a pretty significant upswing in dwelling construction over the course of the next couple of years, which of course is good news. So from the February low last year, so in the last 11 months, building approvals are up a stonking 27%, the highest level since December 2022. And clearly, that's good news. So we're going to be getting the supply side response to the demand for dwellings. Obviously, it takes a little while for a building approval to go from that to an established dwelling that people can move into. But nonetheless, you'd expect to see that this upswing in building approvals that we've seen already will translate into extra supply over the next couple of years, particularly with immigration slowing down to normal levels, if we can call it that. Other bits of news, another nice trade surplus, $5.5 billion, exports up a bit, imports pretty flat, nothing there. And just as a small aside, there's some crime statistics. The number of people seen to by the police for criminal activities is the lowest recorded, and the data go back to 2008, 2009. So this crime wave, what crime wave? Ain't happening. Anyway, on the economics, good news on building approvals. We're getting that supply side response that we want to see, that we've been desperate to see.